You'll need a chair or a bench or something. We're gonna use it for tricep dips and for decline push-ups. And then you'll need a set of weights for one round. We're gonna do dead rows and deadlifts. But let's go ahead and warm up. I'm gonna start with a child's pose. Put your big toes together, hinge your hips back, settle your hips over the heels, and then really stretch through the arms. My shoulders have been sore, I think mostly because of all the volleyball I've been playing, so that's been fun. The kids and Scott. Go ahead and curl your toes under, push up into your downward facing dog. Pedal the feet. One leg straightens, then the other. Get stretched all the way through those calves and hamstrings. And then shift forward and back from a plank to a down dog. So what we're gonna do today are we're gonna take 4 blocks of 6-minute AMRAPs. So as many rounds as possible. And within the 6-minute AMRAP, there's only 2 exercises. So we're just gonna go as many rounds as possible. And since there's only 2, you all can take it at the pace that you want. Go ahead and come to your hands and knees. Flex into the back, flex into the core, bring your right arm forward and then just windshield wiper it. So bring your hand back by the hip and then up by the ear. We'll do 5 like that and then we'll do 5 thoracic rotations. So here's 4 and 5. Put your hand behind the head and just open the chest and then drop your elbow down. So try to keep your hips level. 4 and 5. Okay, now go to the other side. So hit those windshield wipers or rainbows, I don't know, half rainbow. 2. Push into the knees, push into the hands. Good. All right, and then hand behind the head, inhale, rotate up, and then exhale, drop your elbow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, just sit back, give yourself a couple arm rolls. Okay, the first 6 minutes that we're doing, so it's 10 of each, tricep dips, and then decline push-ups using that bench. So just go as many as you can. We will start, ready, set, and go. So if you start with those tricep dips, and sometimes I find slower, some rounds I get a little more work, some rounds a little faster, I get a little more work. 9, 10, and then for your decline push-ups, toes on the bench, keep the core nice and solid, and then just drop and push. Try to find the back still to support. All right, there's one round, 35 seconds. 6 minutes. So whenever you need to take your break, you do. Keep your hips really close to the bench. Chest super tall, belly nice and strong. Take your breaks to facilitate a better set. All right, 2 down. So feel the difference of each exercise. Keep the core solid. Whew. Those are starting to get tough. 2 minutes down. Feel the triceps do the work on those dips. Keep the chest lifted nice and tall. Use the chest, support with the back, and then of course the core on your push-ups. So far so good. Just hit 3 minutes, so you have 3 minutes to go. Breathe with your effort. Guys are looking good. Way to keep it going. Two minutes left. Oof. My range is getting low. All right, 5 down. Looking good, looking good. Last minute. Fighting for range on those push-ups. All right, final 30 seconds. Whew. 5 seconds. And time. Woo, good job, good job. Way to get it through. Grab a quick child's pose. Stretch through those arms. Okay, 6 minutes down. I think I got through 6 rounds if I counted right. All right, next up we're gonna go legs. Which I don't know about you guys. My booty was super sore from the band the other day. Okay, so we're gonna do jump squats and Mary Catherine's. So it will be a little bit more heart rate-esque. We're gonna give ourselves another 15 seconds, just kind of settle. Make sure your legs are ready. So you take as many breaks as you need or want within your rounds, and then it's gonna be the same. We're just going for those 6-minute rounds. Okay, 10 of each, ready, set, and go. 10 jump squats or squats. And then your Mary Catherine's. So that's a jump lunge. Try for range. All right, there's one. You take it back as quick as you'd like. I'm gonna give myself a second. Line those knees and toes. Whew. All right, those hamstrings. Doing good, doing good. We're a minute and a half in. Woo. Keep that core strong. Trying to get that knee down. The Mary Catherine's. Go, heart rate. I think that's 3. I feel like I could jump squat all day. So those Mary Catherine's. Find your knee in the toe. Be in control. Whew. Halfway there. Good job. Way to keep it going. Nice heat. I was ready for those after all the push-ups. 2 minutes left. Here we go. Whew. Come on, come on. Looking good. Ooh. All right, final minute. Whew. How much can you keep dragging in through that core? Way to push, way to push. Whew. 5 seconds. Just finish. And time. Whew. All right. I'm gonna take a downward facing dog. Pedal those feet. Nice work. Keeping that core still solid. Take a couple standing cat-cows. Push your hips back and then round, back, and round. Check in with the back. All right. Our next set, you're gonna need those weights for. So we're gonna do a dead row and a deadlift. So you hold your weights like you have a bar. You're gonna pull the bar right to the belly button. All right, we're gonna go in about 5 seconds. 10 of those, then 10 deadlifts. Ready, go. So we're gonna slow it down. Feel the weight. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Okay, then your deadlifts. Shoulders back and down. Knees soften a bit, but squeeze a lot between your shoulder blades. Hip hinge, so you're not bending your knees much. Feel your glutes push you to the top. Nice. Typically, obviously we do this with a lot more weight, but envision you still have that much weight. All right, when you're done there, back to your rows. Elbow squeeze next to the rib cage. Grab between your shoulder blades. Then for your deadlifts, core, glutes, feel that pinch, upper middle back. I like to inhale down, exhale up. Belly strong. See if you can grab it as much as you do in a plank or a crunch. Feel like the chest leads the way. Rows. If you need to take a break, go ahead and take it. Keep the body still. Just pull up, feeling the back do the work. Make sure you're not over pushing the hips at the top. Just flexing in, grab at the top without pushing the hips forward. So your pelvis is neutral all the way to stand. Rows. Stick your butt out. Feel the back do the work. Keep the elbows pinned to the side. Focus here. You should not be feeling your low back. So you can widen the legs or just don't go as far down. You only go so far as your upper back does not begin to round. All right, my forearms need a break. We have 2 minutes left. 4 down. I'm feeling it right where I want it. Back and glutes. Nice solid core. Seven. 10 of each. Keep the cycle going your pace. It's the beauty of an AMRAP. You can push it however you want. Use those glutes to stand. Feel like you're driving through those heels. A minute to go. Whew, feels so good on the back. Love it. 20 seconds. Squeeze that core, flex all the way around. And time. Whew, nice work. Love doing back stuff. All right. Let's stretch across those lats real quick. So take your hips to the right, knees to the right, kind of like a child's pose, but then stretch that right arm across. Feel the stretch through the lat, and then go to the other side. All right, our last set is a core set. So we are gonna do runner sit-ups and side plank hip dips. If runner sit-ups don't work for you, do a dead bug. I'll show you really quick. So knees will be over hips, arms over shoulders, and you extend opposite arm and leg, really contracting deep into your abdomen. If a side plank hip dip doesn't work, grab one of those weights and hit up a kayak twist, or you can do a standing oblique crunch, all right? So we will start in 15 seconds. That way I don't forget where my timer's at. You guys are doing good. Hug those knees in. Give your hip flexors a little stretch. All right, gear up for the runner sit-up. Heels on the ground. You can go alternating or 10 on one side. And go. So make sure that you're trying not to throw your arms like this, but just keep them hugged in, tight on this side. You push your low belly in as you lower down, scooping that low belly, and then you keep it squeezed as you come up. Don't forget that twist at the top. I think this is 9, I kind of lost count. 10 and 10. All right, side plank, open up nice and high, go for range. 1, range, lots of range. Try not to make it really poppy and pulsy, but make big range. Feel those obliques. Twist through center to the other side. especially for core, I find if I really focus on where I want to be feeling the work, it becomes a much better move, more difficult, and I'm getting the work where I want it. Not the hip flexors, not the quads, and low, super low. Opposite elbow to knee, get it twisted. Big twist. All right, doing great, great pace. Get that height here. Push the hips forward. Sometimes they like to kind of drop back, but try to open the chest, push the hips forward, work that range. All right. Runner sit-ups. Don't forget, get that low back into the mat. We just passed halfway as far as our timing goes. Set up that side plank. Going for the obliques here. Tighten through the back though, support in the back. Don't just fall into the shoulder. Starting to feel those. Work your range. All right. 3 minute, oh wait, did I do my timing wrong? Yeah, now we're at halfway. Oh shoot, sorry. Don't lose that low back, pushing into the ground. Tuck the chin, just lower to your low shoulder blades, then pull. Two minutes left. Keep the front of the belly pulled strong too. All right. Here we go. Final minute. If you're finding you're having trouble getting a lot of height in that side dip, try shortening the distance between your elbow and feet. Because if you're too far away, then you start low to begin with. So try to keep that kind of short distance. Bend your knees, then get your height from there. Last 30 seconds. Whew. 10 to go. We got it, we got it. And time. Woo. Nice work. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then extend your legs out in front of you. Arms up overhead. Stretch through that core. Nicely done. Okay, draw your right knee in. Hug it as deep as you can to your chest. Extend that right leg straight. Hold on to your calf or foot or thigh with your left hand, and then slowly drop it across the body. So kind of support the leg with that left hand. Put your right arm out at a T with the palm on the ground. So your thumb is facing your foot, your pinky's up toward your head. So if you want more stretch, you pull the toe up toward your forehead type of area. All right, come back to center. Cross that ankle over the knee, and then pull both knees in. Get that glute stretch. If I get my stretching in, I can keep the good times rolling. I know you guys know. All right, extend your right leg long all the way on the ground, left leg up. Sometimes I get caught in the time trap, right? So do I have time to stretch or do I have time to work out? But I've noticed if I can take the time to stretch, even if a bit, then my workout, I can actually push harder, get lower, recover better, so it can come back the next day better. All right, cross that left leg over. Again, hold on to the calf with that right hand. Left is out at a T. Nice job. Try to keep the leg as straight as possible and flex your foot back. You'll feel a little more stretch behind the knee. And then that glute. Okay, come on up. Cross that ankle over the knee. And then pull from behind for that glute stretch. Good work. Really open that left knee out. Pull the right knee in. All right, roll it up. We'll get a quick butterfly stretch. Hinge over those legs. Try to flatten through the back as much as possible. All right, give yourself a hand. Grab behind, maybe stretch your shoulders and back. Good work, you guys. Fantastic. Way to go, way to go.